Hey guys, welcome to Rusted Fireworks, and on today's episode, guess what? We got the Dodge Ram running again. And no more squealing belts. I actually got that fixed. Water pump, brand new water pump is on. I don't think the camera can pick that up. But brand new water pump is on. We got the little hose that runs from the water pump into the intake manifold. Temperatures are great. They're sitting at 180 degrees. Check that out. 180, nice. And so we're getting ready for a trip to Utah on this truck, on this beautiful truck. The toolbox that I have in the back, it does not fit. So we're gonna be installing that toolbox into here. Welcome to Rusted Fireworks. Let's start that intro. I got a step ladder. Now, first thing I want to do is I want to remove the aluminum toolbox, and the main reason I don't want to go with this toolbox, which aluminum toolbox would work a lot better, but these open up sideways this way. Those shocks don't work, which that's not a negative, but opening it sideways would be not good. So I want to remove this toolbox, and it's not even bolted on. Oh, check it out. There's the fuel pump. So now the plan is simple, okay? I'm gonna use that Rivet tool that I have, and we're gonna drill holes through the plastic box into the bed. We're gonna drill holes into the bed, and then we're gonna use that Rivet tool to put rivet studs into the back of the toolbox. Now, if I just put the bolts onto the plastic, they're gonna come off, even if I put big washers. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab this plate, cut it lengthwise, 2 long strips, and then we're gonna drill the holes through the plastic and into the bed, and that will bolt it down. So it'll be a short video, but it'll be a video I can finish in one day. So yeah, so the main goal is to go out to Utah. We're gonna go out and do some sightseeing with my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law, but at the same time, you know, Sand Hollow, I want to go off-roading out there, and I want to take you guys along with me. So if I want to go off-roading, I need to take tools and I need to take extra parts. So especially because these Dana 44s, they like to have a problem. So we're going to take extra tools just in case. I'm not going to be heavy on my foot. That is the first thing I am going to tell you guys. I'm not going to be heavy on my foot.
Right.
But if I am heavy on my foot, then I want to be prepared. So yeah, so let me go ahead and clean this up, and then I'll show you guys the process in a little bit. Give me a second. I just made the vacuum swallow a whole penny. Those are rare in America now. Not really. Now I know it's still gonna get dirty. Of course, dirt's still gonna find its way in there, but I like working clean. So, all right, let's put the toolbox in here. Check it out. Nice. Okay. Now I want to make sure this back spacing is good enough to where I can fully open this toolbox. Right there. Then I'm gonna measure the sides, make sure that it's on there properly. I think this is supposed to go like on the bottom or something, so that this is not fully on the floor. I don't know what that's for. All right, let me go get my tape measure and evenly space this out, but it looks cool. I like it. Got this toolbox at Tractor Supply. Cheapest one I could find. Sturdy enough to fit a lot of stuff in the back. Nine and 3/4, 9 and 3/4, 10 and 1/4. 4, 4, 10, 10, 9.5, 9.25. Okay, now I'm gonna cut some strips of metal to be able to place them at the edges, basically. I'll show you guys this. Okay, so watch this, okay? So you see right here, this runs straight in here, and it runs right along this. I'm gonna make a strip of metal that runs along here, and one that runs along there, because take a look at this. There's another one that runs right through there. So that's the ones where I'm gonna be putting the screws on there. So let me go get my drill. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make 1 and 2 over there, and then 1 and 2 over here, something like that. Yeah, because I feel like it's better to put the bolts on these longer strips than on these little tiny ones right here, because I would only be able to go out here, and then it'd have to ride up this way. So I'll do it long ways better. This one right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 2. Hopefully my micrometer is still good. Okay. Okay, 26.25. Okay, let's do it. That one's not gonna work. This one will. Holes are done, and now let's put those screws on there. So give me 1 second. Now you guys already know, if you guys like this kind of content, make sure you like it. Let the YouTube gods, the YouTube algorithm know that I'm doing a good job. Leave a comment on there, whatever you want to comment, I will reply. And of course, subscribe, and if you have premium, go ahead and hit the hype button for me, please. So, look at that. I keep it in my tackle box. It's always easier to do it that way. Now we're gonna use the M8. I already have some bolts here that I'm gonna be able to use for this, and we're just gonna, oh, they don't fit. So I need to make the holes a little bit bigger so that actually fits. So let me go get my little box of drill bits and change out this drill bit, and then make those holes a little bit bigger. So yeah, give me a second. And then this tool that I'm about to show you guys, if you guys like this tool, I'm gonna go ahead and leave a link in the description below. Okay, I just gotta hammer it in. There we go. Put the one on there. I've made another in-depth video of this tool as well, so if you guys want to check it out, it will be in the description below, and I'll also put it somewhere up here on the screen. But basically, throw that on there, put this down, cool. There's one. Put it in the hole, and then press. Tighten it up more. One more press.
Oye, que son de él. ¿Qué andas haciendo, hijo?
Estoy poniendo esta.
¿Cuál? ¿La compraste esa?
Sí, la negra.
Está bonita esa en Harbor Tractor Supply.
En Tractor Supply.
¿Cuánto?
¿100?
A ver, esa sí me... ¿Puedes decir hola?
¿Sí?
¿Dónde está? Hello.
And check it out. These bolts will just go in there. And it won't come off. They're crimped in there. So there's that. And now what we got to do is put the box back on there, measure out the holes where they're at, and then cut some pieces of metal so that it'll be, the strips of metal be on top, and then we'll put the screws on there. So let me set all that up and give me 1 second. Alright, after I deburred all the stuff, let's see. Look at that. That one's in there. Oh no. This hole. I need to make the holes bigger on this one. It's not gonna reach over. So this hole's okay. This one just has to be made more this way. Okay. So that has to get fixed, okay? Okay, this one, it looks like this one's good. See again. That one goes in there good. No, it was supposed to go the other way. I was supposed to make the hole that way. Okay. So that one's still not good. Let's see this one. The hole is good. This hole is good now too. Okay, so I just gotta finish that one then. I'm using the Dremel, basically just cutting it out slowly into it. So let me go do that. Alright, so check it out. Now with those brackets in there, you can't just pull it off of the bolts. So there it is. I'm just gonna vacuum it out from the inside, and basically it's done. It's in there. Check it out. We got a little toolbox. So when we go to Utah, I can take extra tools and parts as well. So there's a couple more things I gotta do to it. The gearbox is leaking. I'm not sure if I just want to spend money on just putting more and more fluid into it, or if I just want to fix it. And then a couple other little things here and there. U-joints, I might do U-joints on the drive shafts and on the front differential as well. I might do U-joints on there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Quick short little video how to set up a toolbox, so people out there don't just jack you, you know. See you guys next time. Bye.